Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are in San Diego to take on the Padres. I did remember that right after yesterday's game. Also recording at almost 10 o'clock tonight, so my apologies on that. I didn't get it done earlier in the day, and then all the girls had soccer practice and run club and natty dinner and all that stuff, so we'll get it in before midnight. I'm relatively confident. So this is our first look at San Diego, see what they've got this year. Trying to remember, I think that's a pretty similar lineup to what they had last year. I don't know if Josh Bard was here or not. Might have been. I can't remember for sure. You got Shields on the mound. High ERA, but he's got a winning record. So that's something, especially on a last place team. All right, Kester in there to lead things off. This is our first non-division game, actually. It's been all Reds, Pirates, and Brewers until now. Kester quickly behind 0-2. He will foul this one away. We'll try again. This one hit into center field, a leadoff single to start the game. So here's Marvin. He will bat right-handed. First pitch, a changeup for a strike. Hits this one right back to Shields. It goes off his glove, and I guess Kester was waiting to see if it hit the ground or not. He barely got off of first base, but thankfully Marvin was able to beat the throw. So 1 on, 1 out. Chief has a 0-1 count. Shields working quickly, and he's got Chief down 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. Here is Terry. Runner still on first. First pitch, a fastball to the outside corner. Terry hits this one hard, but it's going to hook foul off the wall down there right by the foul pole. If he kept it fair, I think he would have had just enough to get out of here, but hooked foul. Instead, we get a line drive into center field for the second hit of the inning. Marvin will go on to third. So runners on the corners for Frank. No home runs, but he does have 14 RBIs already. He will look at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Will this get down in left field? It sure does. Squirrels start off with the run, or with the lead with the run. 1-0. Here is Tom. 2 on, 2 outs. Rally may not be done yet. I don't know if it really counts as a rally in the first inning, but anyway, it's a 2-0 count. There's a called strike. The fastball down in the zone. Swing and a miss on the changeup will make it 2-2. Hits this one to third. A bit of a long throw. I missed the name who's over there on third, but he got it there in time. So the Squirrels score a run on 3 hits. Kevin Kuzminoff is going to lead off for the Padres. Our normal lineup out there on the field. Stitch is on the mound. Here is Kuzminoff, already with 5 home runs in that leadoff spot. First pitch, a bit outside. Curveball gets a swing and a miss. Blows by a fastball. That'll make it 1-2. Ground ball back to Stitch. He handles it and gets it to first. 1 down. Here is Jody Garrett. So he's been here in San Diego for a few years. I feel like he had been batting down in the order, but now up in the 2-hole. And he's got an 0-2 count. Hit towards third. Chief will make that throw. 2 away. And here is Adrian Gonzalez. He has had some success against us as he puts a base hit into left field, which I'm sure he's had success against most teams. Here's Jim Edmonds. He's still hanging around here in 2014. Don't remember when he retired in reality. He has a 1-2 count in this at bat. Make it 2-2. Yeah, Edmonds, in reality, as he strikes out here, in reality, he retired in 2010. So we're getting some extra helpings of Edmonds. 1-0 as we go into the second inning, where Zach is going to lead it off for the Squirrels. First pitch down and away. Second pitch fouled away. 1-1. Swing and a miss will make it 1-2. Hits this one into right field. Austin Kearns going back. He's not going to catch up to it. It's going to one-hop the wall. And that's going to be a leadoff double for Zach. Tell you off the bat, I thought it might have a chance. But just warning track power at the moment. So runner in scoring position with Joey at the plate. Only batting, takes off for third. That was a dumb decision. And he is predictably thrown out. So the base is now empty with one out. I don't know what possessed Zach to do that, especially as Joey comes up with a rare hit this year. Well, that's frustrating. Well, Stitch at the plate then, batting .500 on the year. Looks at strike one. Grounds this one foul towards third base. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 away, Kester back at the plate, got a base hit and scored in his first, or no, he did not score actually. He did get a hit and he got a hit in this at bat. 2 on, 2 outs, Marvin at the plate. He nearly grounded into a double play. This one he puts past third for a base hit, and the Squirrels will score another run. And that's going to go down as a double for Marvin. Runners on second and third. Chief at the plate. There's 2 outs, though. Chief with a 1-1 count. Hits this one right to Gonzalez, and that'll end the inning, but not before the Squirrels tack on another 2-0 as we go to the bottom half of the second, where Austin Kearns will lead it off. First pitch is a high fastball, and Kearns is behind on it. Fouls the changeup straight back. Slider gets a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Josh Bard. Actually, maybe he has been here a little bit. Anyway, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Grounds this one to third. Chief on to first. 2 away. Here's Rotino. He is new to the majors as far as I am aware. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. And that'll end the second inning. Still a 2-0 Squirrels lead, and they will start off the third with Terry at the plate. Terry swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Called strike three on a high fastball. One down. Here's Frank. Already has an RBI single today. Looks at strike one. I'm pretty sure he's the one that drove it in. Hits this one foul over by the first base coach with a little bit of heat on it, I might add. Grounds this one through the left side of the infield. That will be a base hit. One on with one out. Here is Tom. Ground out, I believe, to third in his first at-bat. Looks at strike one here. Hits this one into right field, and it will get down for a hit. And it's actually going to get past Kearns. He gets the ball in before Frank can turn for home, but it does leave runners on second and third for Zach. Still only one out in the inning. And Zach puts this into center field. Edmonds going back, but he's not going to catch up to it. It will one-hop the wall. And that is a 2 RBI double. 4-0 Squirrels now. Joey already got a base hit with, well, that bat that started with Zach on second. He took off for third and was thrown out easily, even after a bad throw. Joey with an 0-2 count. And he will pop this one up. Bard makes the catch. So now 2 outs with the runner on second. And here is Stitch. Still batting .429 after grounding out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike one. This pitch down and in. Ground ball to third will end the top of the third. It's 4-0 Squirrels as Michael Crabb is going to lead things off in the bottom half of the inning. Hits are already 10-1. Oh, Collex Crab. Never mind. I don't know where I got Michael from. I remember looking up his name last year, too, and I still forgot it. Anyway, he gets a base hit up the middle. Second one today for the Padres. Shields at the plate will take a strike. This is fouled away. That will make it 0-2. Curveball called strike three. That's the first out of the inning. Fourth strikeout of the day for Stitch after one go-around of the Padres' order. Kuzmanov, don't remember what he did his first time up. But he's got a 2-1 count at the moment. That pitch is too high, 3-1. Swing and a miss on a curveball will fill the count. Fastball popped up. Terry waiting for it on the foul side of first. Oh, and he's actually makes that into a double play, diving back to the bag. I think it was Crab over on first, was lazy getting back, and Terry makes him pay. All right, so here's Kester. He is 2 for 2 on the day. 4-0 Squirrels as we start the fourth inning. Kester swings and misses. Watches that changeup bounce in. There's a called strike, makes it 1-2. High fastball, and then a fastball that Kester can't catch up to. That will be the first out of the inning. Marvin 1 for 2, credited with a double. Grounds this one to third. Rotino handles that. 2 away. Here is Chief. He is 0 for 2 today. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses. Makes it 0-2. Fouled away. This will get down into left field for a base hit. Chief thinks about second, but goes back to first. 2 away, runner on first for Terry. He is 1 for 2 as he looks at strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. This is fouled away over by the Squirrels' dugout. I think off the Squirrels' dugout, actually. Swing and a miss, strike three. The Squirrels fail to score for the first time today. We go to the bottom half of the inning, where Jody Garrett will lead things off for San Diego. All right, first pitch is popped foul, but Tom can't catch up to it. Called strike on a high fastball. Changeup gets a swing and a miss, 1 away. Here's Adrian Gonzalez. He got a base hit in his first at-bat. That's a high hop to first. Terry will take it himself. Well, two down, rather. And here is Jim Edmonds. Struck out in his first at-bat. This changeup misses inside. Breaks his bat. Stitch will knock it down and then gets it to first in plenty of time. So, still a 4-0 Squirrels lead as we go into the 5th inning, where Frank is going to lead things off. Frank 2 for 2, pair singles so far. First pitch called a strike. Little blooper into left field. That will be his 3rd hit of the day in as many tries. Tom 1 for 2, got a double in his last at-bat as they check over on Frank. Tom looks at a changeup for strike 1. Cutter too far inside. That fastball also up and in. Hit right to Crab, who makes the catch on the fly. 1 down, runner still on first. Zach has had doubles in each of his first 2 at-bats. He's behind on that fastball. And that cutter down in the dirt. Another swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the changeup. So here is Joey. He is 1 for 2, single and a foul out. Fouls this pitch away. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Quick 5th inning as we go to the bottom half. Squirrels still up 4-0, where Austin Kearns will lead it off for the Padres. Kearns struck out in his first at-bat and starts off this at-bat with a strike. Grounds this one to Joey. Charges it on the grass and gets it over to first. 1 down. Here is Josh Bard. He ground out in his first at-bat, though I don't remember where. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss will make it 0-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, here is Rotino. Struck out in his first at-bat today. Looks at a changeup for strike 1. This is fouled away. 0-2. Curveball in there for strike 3. That'll end the 5th inning. Still a 4-0 Squirrels lead as we move into the 6th, where Stitch will lead things off. Looks like the Padres are going to change pitchers, bringing Glendon Rush. But Stitch is 0 for 2 today. Now hitting in the 300s at 375. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. This one just off the plate. Stitch has not offered at a pitch yet in this at-bat. Watches that one bounce in to make it 2-2. Ground ball goes foul, so we'll try it all again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. Kester 2 for 3 on the day. He did strike out in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Swing and a miss will make it 0-2. Pitch misses up and away. Grounds this one to Rotino, and there is the second out of the inning. Marvin, all at-bats have been right-handed. This one will be as well. He is 1 for 3 so far. Looks at strike 1. This pitch up by his head, but Marvin does not flinch. Hits this one into right field. Kearns comes in and makes the grab. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Collex Crab is going to start things off. I think his name's Collex, not Colin.
Number 27, Alex Crab.
Hits a ground ball to second. Kester gets it to first.
Number 38, Rush. Pitcher.
One down. Rush with his first at-bat of the game. Swings and misses at the first pitch. And that's gonna... No, Joey actually jumps up and makes a pretty nice play. Second out of the inning. I thought it was a base hit, but Joey is a good defensive shortstop. That's why he can get away with batting sub 200 and no one blinks an eye. Kuzminoff is down 0-2. Fouled off a pitch and swung and missed. Looks at strike 3, and that will end the 6th inning. We go to the 7th. 4-0 Squirrels. The Chief is going to lead it off.
Number 61.
Chief got a base hit in his last at-bat. And that fastball sails on Russia, I believe. Changeup gets a swing and a miss. Ground ball to second. Crab on to first. One away. Here comes Terry. Got a base hit in his first at-bat. Struck out in each at-bat since. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. That fastball down and in. 1-1. That fastball well outside. This one catches the outside corner. 2-2. Hits this one foul. We'll try it again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Frank is 3 for 3 on the day. All singles. Looks at a fastball. 4 strike. That curveball too low. Another fastball, and Frank gets his 4th hit of the day. Dumps it into left field. 1 on with 2 outs, and here is Tom. He is 1 for 3 so far. He's behind on that fastball. Looks at another fastball. He's down 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will bring us to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels lead 4-0. Jody Garrett on the other side.
Now, please rise and join the singing.
Very carefully moving the microphone back to me. Tom made that last out, I'm fairly sure. So Johnston will go into... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tom. I've kind of got myself messed up here a little bit, but that'll bring Martinez into the game. And if the score stands, the plan will be to throw Johnston 2 innings. First pitch swung on and missed. Hits this one to second. Kester slow roller, but he's able to charge it and get it to first in plenty of time. One away, Adrian Gonzalez at the plate. He's 1 for 2 so far. Watches that fastball for a strike. Swings and misses at the slurve. And that will be a line drive to Chief. The jump felt very unnecessary, but we get a replay of it. Here's Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. Watches that sinker bounce in. And the slurve stays high. 2-0. Another slurve gets a swing and a miss. Ground ball to first, and that will end the 7th inning. We go to the 8th. Zach is going to lead it off. Squirrels still leading 4-0. Zach 2 for 3. He's got a couple doubles today. Looks at strike 1. Hits this one through the right side of the infield. That will be another base hit. And that will also bring Joey to the plate. He is 1 for 3. Looks at a strike. Looks at another strike. And that changeup in the dirt. Joey now showing bunt with a 1-2 count, and he actually tries to put it down, but it goes foul. Don't know about that strategy. 1 on, 1 out. Martinez, is going to ground into a double play for 6-3. And that is a quick top of the 8th inning. 4-0 Squirrels. The Padres will start off with Austin Kearns at the plate. Kearns 0 for 2. Johnston starts him off with a slurve for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball to first. Terry does it himself. 1 down. Here is Josh Bard. Also 0 for 2. Looks at a strike. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. Here's Rotino, who has struck out in both at-bats so far today. Swings and misses at the sinker. Hits a little bit of a wild slurve over to first, and Terry again with the unassisted putout. We go to the 9th inning. It's a 4-0 Squirrels lead, and the Squirrels are back at the top of their order. Kester 2 for 4. He will look at a strike. Rush starting to wipe his brow, but I'm sure the Padres would love to get him through this inning. He's got Kester at an 0-2 count, and Kester will ground to Kuzminoff for the first out of the inning. Here comes Marvin. He's going to spin the whole game from the right side. He is 1 for 4 with a double. He's behind on that fastball. That one catches the outside corner, 0-2. Called strike 3. 2 down, here's Chief. He is 1 for 4 today. He will put a high bounce to Gonzalez, with plenty of time for him to step on the bag. So we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Padres need 4 runs to stay alive, and they'll have the 8-9 hitters coming up. Zap's about half rested now, so we will put him in and bring Sweeney in to play third. All right, Crab is 1 for 2 today. First pitch in there for a strike. This pitch just off the outside corner. Breaking ball gets the ground ball to short. Joey throws to first for the first out of the inning. We'll get a pinch hitter for Rush. Looks like Tony Clark is going to come in to hit. His first pitch, down and away. This almost hits him. 2-0. There's a strike. Ground ball to Kester again. 2 down, and here is Kevin Kuzminoff. He is 0 for 3 today. And right now, he is the Padres' last hope. He'll take a strike. Fouls this one away. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is your ball game. Final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 4, San Diego Padres 0. All right, let's look at some highlights. All 4 runs were scored in the first 3 innings. And a whole lot of nothing after that. All right, Frank's going to be your player of the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free, and we will be back with the Padres again tomorrow. We'll see you then.